Naval Grid AM 2548, September 14th, 1939, 3:07 p.m. Kapitän-Leutnant Glattis has the British aircraft carrier Ark Royal in his periscope's crosshairs. He fires a spread of torpedoes, but they detonate too early, revealing the submarine's position. It is the first and last combat patrol of U-39. This disaster marks the beginning of what would become known as the torpedo crisis. German torpedoes were equipped with a new magnetic detonator. They were designed to explode beneath the unarmored keel, triggered by the ship's magnetic field. In practice, however, this led to widespread premature detonations, or complete failures to detonate. The cause was an oversensitive detonator that reacted to shock and fluctuations in the Earth's magnetic field. In October, the commander of U-boats, Karl Dönitz, ordered a switch to the mechanical impact detonator. But this system failed as well. If a torpedo struck the target at an unfavorable angle, it did not explode. Compounding the problem was a fundamental depth-keeping error. Torpedoes often ran several meters too deep and passed beneath their targets. Even from ideal firing positions, hits failed to materialize. Dönitz noted bitterly, "The greatest burden is the fact that the torpedo is, to a large extent, not fit for frontline use." During Operation Weserübung in April 1940, the crisis reached its peak. After numerous premature detonations and duds, Dönitz withdrew all U-boats from Norway. On that day, the Naval War Command recorded, "The severity of this total failure constitutes an operational defeat of historic proportions for German naval warfare." Grand Admiral Raeder was forced to issue a public statement. He described the crisis as a grave misfortune and announced uncompromising action against those responsible. An investigative commission uncovered systemic failures within the torpedo testing establishment. Development, production, and testing had been concentrated in a single authority without external oversight. The impact detonator, in particular, had been declared combat-ready without realistic trials. Serious defects, such as the depth-keeping error, had been known since 1936, yet were ignored or downplayed. Frontline warnings were dismissed and technical doubts brushed aside. As a result, the head of the establishment, Rear Admiral Wehr, was convicted by the Reich War Court for culpable negligence. Only in the course of 1941 was the torpedo crisis largely resolved. But the loss of confidence in their primary weapon left a lasting mark on U-boat crews.